For decades, women have been falsely claiming that women are making less money than men, simply by design. It's known as the gender wage gap. I've heard different women cite different stats. Overall, they say that for every dollar a man makes, women only make about 77 cents. This has been debunked over and over, yet the myth still persists. I'm going to debunk this yet again with an easy to understand example that can be applied to almost any profession. Stay tuned till the end of the video for some stand-up comedy about the topic. Here is a young woman. Let's call her Jane. After graduating high school from a rural town with a decent GPA, she attends a community college, gets a one-year nursing degree, which is either called a licensed vocational nurse or a licensed practical nurse, and gets a job for a salary of about $35,000 a year at the local elementary school. She works 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., excluding weekends, holidays, and school vacations. Overall, this is a cake job for a nurse. Here's a young man. Let's call him John. After graduating from the same high school as Jane in the same year with the same GPA, he attends the same community college, but chooses to get a 2-year nursing degree, which is known as a registered nurse, and gets a job at a hospital in the nearest city about 20 miles away. As a new nurse at the hospital, he works 12-hour shifts at night, 5 days a week, including weekends and holidays. The 2 days off he does get are not in a row, and not the same days every week. With 20 hours of overtime each week and being paid by the hour, he makes about $70,000 a year. The work is grueling, but the money is worth it to John. To Jane and all the angry feminists, this is unfair. They think all nurses should be paid the same, even though the reality is that the two situations are quite different. So, what do the angry women say is the reason? You probably guessed it. Men's fault. The truth why men tend to make more money is all about the choices that women and men make. Men are more likely to work full-time versus part-time, commute a longer distance, come in early and/or stay late, work weekends and/or holidays, volunteer for overtime, volunteer to be on call, do dangerous work, and not take time off from work to stay at home with a young child. In a nutshell, the gender wage gap is bullshit. Well, that about wraps up this video. As usual, let's end it with some comedy about today's topic. Enjoy.
If I was a business owner, I would have no problem hiring all women. Be a good progressive move, wouldn't it? Why not hire all women? I mean, think of the money I'd save. Jokes are fun, aren't they? Jokes are fun. Remember how much you enjoyed that one, because I'm going to be canceled after that. So.